Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out Polygon's price chart. And I believe in the previous video we were right in here, and the idea was most likely this move up is a correction structure, maybe into our B leg, and we may see soon yet another move down into wave C, and in that phase there's a good chance that I'm going to open some long positions. So what happened? We did go down, but I didn't open my longs in here. Why is that? Let's go around this. You see, in the short term in Polygon, just in terms of Elliott waves, okay, pay attention, this is very important. Just in terms of Elliott waves, I believe we may have an A, B, C, D, E, a triangle structure. And in terms of the sub waves, basically you need to have ABCs for every single wave. ABC up into C, ABC down into wave D, and this is our final ABC on the upside into wave E. Now let's go on the live chart and see what is happening. Maybe it's best to go on like 15-minute time frame. Yes, okay, so I think we can all agree this is an ABC up to about this point. I have doubts about this move down being an impulse, and I'm going to say most likely we are having an ABC zigzag in here. And then what is going on? This is probably yet another ABC up after it. I think, yes, this is another ABC down, and this is our final ABC on the upside. And well, these are the sub waves, possibly for, you know what, an A, B, C, D, E, a triangle structure. And I'm trying to tell you, I think maybe this is going to be now the end of our B leg. Now, if this is the case, we need to be able to find another 5 wave down into our C leg. And here is what is going on in my mind. I believe, yes, this can be our initial impulse down into a wave 1. This might be like a flat structure into wave 2, and soon we may see like another small move down into wave 3, 4, 5. And again, focus on the small word. I do not believe this is going to be like that much of a strong move on the downside in Polygon. And if we get this at that point, okay, I am going to open some long positions. But for now, I think I need to be a bit patient. Now, is there a scenario which in it we are able to argue maybe this point is the bottom, and from here we are going to have a move up? Yes, and I guess sure, maybe you are able to say this point can be the end of our C leg. But for me to say that, I need to see off of the lowest low, you know what I want to say, a very strong move on the upside in form of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I see this, and in that move especially we manage to take these highs about like 24.5 cents, that could be a great sign. Why is that? In a downtrend, we are having a series of lower highs and lower lows. And when can we say maybe the downtrend is over? When we get a move up, and in that phase we take the previous major pivot high. Let's go on the live chart and see what is happening. Maybe it's best to hide everything. Okay, so starting from this point, this is a low, this is a high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and this can be, I guess, yep, another lower low. And when can we say this has come to an end? When we get a move up, and in that phase again we take this important high about 24.5 cents. That is the importance of this level. If we take it in an impulsive manner, that could be a great sign indicating maybe we have hit the low of our correction, and hopefully this is going to be a wave 1 on a higher degree followed by a correction for wave 2. And what are we going to have next if this is happening? Probably a massive move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5. Now, in the interest of being objective, now I'm going to show you some optimistic signs indicating maybe we have hit the low already. Let's go on H1 time frame and see what is happening. Okay, so what is going on in RSI? Let's just do this. On the live chart, we are having a low, and the other ones are low lows. However, in RSI, these are a series of higher lows indicating we are having a great bullish divergence, and these are the lines for it. Sorry about that one. Like this. Okay, now a bullish divergence by itself, do not get me wrong, is definitely an optimistic sign. But if you want to say like me, we're gonna have maybe another move down, I think you need to wait a bit more and see a break of the divergence line, because that usually translates to some decent moves on the downside. As long as we are not getting a break of this line, I think we can be optimistic and argue the low is set. Am I going to, based on that, open some longs in here? No, I don't think so. And if we go up, that's absolutely fine. I missed my entry point. The world is not going to come to an end in that case. But if we get a move down, that could be a great long opportunity for me, because honestly, in this structure in Polygon, if I just hide everything, okay, as you can see, we are just constantly having overlapping of the waves between our pullbacks up, and that, my friends, is a very important characteristic of a corrective movement, suggesting after this is over, we are going to have some more upward price action. And finally, let's have a quick comparison between this move down and this one up timing wise. How long is it taking for us to have this move? About 200 candlesticks. On the other hand, in only 100 candles, we managed to have this strong move up. So to me, this suggests in this phase, bears do not actually have that much power, and bulls hopefully soon are going to take charge and send the price up. So overall, we are able to identify some great signs in here in Polygon in the short term. And if we do get another move down, maybe like another 5-6% move, you shouldn't be mad at all. As long as we are not taking this importance low, about 20.5 cents, I think any kind of move down should be interpreted as a correction structure. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Polygon. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.